On a really hot June day, mid-morning, I decided to cycle far. I decided on a route that would take me up the coast, a hard ride, something that I love to do because there's something about exercise that brings a sharpness to your mind and to your prayer. Well, the ride was beautiful, stunning. It always is up in Northumberland. It was very sweaty too, but the ocean breeze helped a little. This was serious exercise and serious sightseeing and serious prayer and some serious worship too. I communicated and I communed with God, keen to know him and keen to be known by him. As I journeyed, I came to the friendliest port, and the masts dinged in the wind with the rolls of the waves, and I cycled through and smiled and nodded at a few people beside the road. But I knew now that my destination was drawing close, and as I came out of the friendliest port, the river, the big mighty river on my right, and the castle looming off in the distance, I pressed on fast. I'd heard a rumour that upriver from the castle, a hermitage had been built centuries ago, so I ventured on. I love to explore, and the exploring spirit had got a hold of me, so I pressed on and pushed up the river, and by now I was walking and pushing my bike as the paths were no longer suitable for riding, and the river flowed by gently now, smaller now, and the sun and the water, they played together, and the ducklings upstream and downstream and across stream following their mother. I did find the hermitage, but it was on the other side of the river, and I decided, despite the heat and the sweat, I wasn't going to swim. So instead, I spied a giant birch tree and decided to sit in its shade. I took off my shoes and allowed my toes to press into the cool grass and felt still for a moment. And I breathed, as I always do when I come to meditate and to pray. I breathed. 5 in and 5 out. In. And out. It was time for me to immerse myself. I put my headphones on and I was ready to listen to a sound. It's like a sound experience rather than music that helps me to meditate and to pray and to worship. This is why I'd come. And as the sound started to fill my ears, I started to breathe in again. 5 in and 5 out. In. And out. And then, to my surprise, right under my arm, I felt a nuzzle. I opened my eyes, and there was a gorgeous, handsome collie, nuzzling, looking for my attention. And while he was nuzzling there, I felt something drop onto my lap, and I looked up, and there was a beautiful female collie, now crouched down, just begging me to throw that stick. I thought. I was surprised, but I thought they must be on a walk. They must be just passing by. So I decided to close my eyes, and I think they'll run off and find their owner soon. I closed my eyes. I placed back in the headphone that had fallen out. Just a distraction, I think. They're going to leave soon, I think. Although now, really, my mind is racing. Where did these two come from? Are they even safe to play with? And are they going to leave? Where's their owner? But I try to focus. Let's breathe. Let's focus, I say. The music's back on. Let's breathe. In. And lick. The male collie dog licked my face. Ah, I sigh. Off come my headphones, and I take a good look at these two scamps. Both now crouched down, bums and tails high in the air. It's almost like they're smiling at me. Like they're saying, come on, let's play. This time I don't rush to dismiss them. I think, these guys look like some fun. Maybe I should concede. Maybe I really want to. And as I raise my hand just to pat the fella, Actually, he just bounds onto me and we have a bit of a roll and a tumble and we play. And during this time I pick up the stick and I throw it, and off the lady collie bounds, great giant exuberant leaps towards this stick. You will be called Princess, I say to her, something to do with the castle and the way she carries herself. And Prince now I am calling the fella that's on my lap. And he stays by my side while Princess scrambles for the stick, and the three of us, we play there. I don't know for how long, maybe an hour, maybe even more, I can't remember. On occasion I wonder where the owner is. Where did these dogs come from? They have no collars, but they only have one thing on their mind. They want to play, and they want to play with me. Nowhere else to be, no hurry, no agenda. And so we do. We play. The river rolls on by. The sun lowers in the sky. And we play.